Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you around the latest bespoke panel van conversion that's just come out of the factory. This is a medium wheelbase Renault Master, high roof, and I believe this is the automatic gearbox model as well. We'll have a walk around the outside first. As you can see, we've got an awning on the top there, Fiamma awning, two windows, Sykes windows with built-in blinds and fly screens. Just at the back there we have the Gaslow refillable point for his onboard gas tank. Again, another Sykes window at the back where the kitchen is. We have a drain off point here. There's no onboard water tanks with this one. The customer didn't want any onboard tanks, so we've got jerry cans inside and an outlet for his waste. And again on this side, another window over the lounge area. And then we've got 240 cut point, and we can quite see that with the camera and the light. Two exhaust points there for the low heating on the inside. We've got a TV aerial up the top there, and we can't quite see, but there is a very big solar panel on this one. It's literally from the roof end up there all the way down to the back. Huge solar panel, giving him plenty power for when he's off grid. So this is a 2010 model. It's in good condition. This would have normally had striping on, but the guy's having quite a bit of work done to the outside at the minute. Before we do that, so it will be having striping on. So as you can see, as we open the sliding door, we're met with the lounge area, table leg point there, and you've probably seen these before on the other videos. This point here pulls across and makes up a double bed. That is, it's just over 6 foot long. I think it's a 6'2", I think it was. That makes up a big double. Getting in, and we've got upholstered cab seats as well. The upholsterer moulded in the headrest with these are normally separate, but he merged them into one. The only downfall I can see with this really, he's not had swivel plates on, which I think would have opened up the front end and made the lounge area a lot bigger. But he may have them done at a later date. As you can see, he's got the automatic version, and for the cab blinds he's got silver foils. There's no curtain track in this one or any Remis cab blinds. We've got the Sergeant system, which you've probably seen before in the other videos, and then over the top there we have lockers straight over the top. There's plenty of storage in this one. A nice big mid-hickey over the top there, that's plenty of lighting. We have LEDs throughout. We've done slightly different on this one, as you've noticed the lining is in carpet, where we normally do it in a leather vinyl. But he has requested, I see the back doors there, they are in leather vinyl, and the sliding door is as well. That was his own personal choice. He said when the doors are open, he'd like to, if they do get wet, he can wipe them down, which yes he can. He couldn't do that with carpet, so that's the option he's gone with there. We've got table storage at the end. And then underneath we normally put directional spotlights on, but this gentleman asked for the LED strip light from front to back. In fact, I'll put the Sergeant system on and show you. It goes all the way from side to side. Lets off quite a lot of light. There's just a switch there for on and off. Up at the back here we've got the wheel control units. This is gas and electric blown air heating. We've got extra flap here for a bit more storage. You probably noticed there's little anchor points on here. He's requested them, he's asked us to fit them. What he's strapping to I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if it's duvets or things like that. I'm not too sure, but he did ask us for them. And if you notice as well, there's anchor points on the floor as well. Again, I'm not overly too sure what they're for, but he has requested them and we've fitted them. Right, facing the lounge, you notice quite a big unit here. A bit more storage. Got the drawer. And then here, you probably know, people who are familiar with the Renaults, Renault Masters, Renault Trafics and things like that, there isn't anywhere to store a spare wheel properly, and this gentleman asked us to make something that was internal. So So we have come up with this idea for him. And this pulls out, so he can gain access to his spare wheel, but also it doubles up as a worktop for to put his TV on here. So that's why he's got the 240 socket and obviously the aerial and the 12 volt points on there. For me personally, I probably would have had this on the back doors, because you can buy frames that go on the back doors and you can mount that on there, but he wanted it internal. That's what he's asked for. So okay, so moving back from there, we've got another storage cupboard here. This houses a few more things. We've got obviously the aerial, directional aerial, the booster, the table leg. This is a bit of boxing in for the switches that I'll show you in a second, and this is all part and parcel of the fridge. That's a transformer, so you can run 12 volt 240 on his Waco fridge. This is one of the new Waco ones, more energy efficient. It's 8 litre fridge as well, so there's plenty of storage in there. Now then, let me show you down here. A bit more storage, but the gentleman came with us with this Victron pack. This is an inverter and a charger in one unit. There's also obviously the solar panel I told you about as well. That's all part and parcel with it. I don't know if you've seen the other videos where we've had inverters, and obviously we've got the 240 mains, and I've fitted a changeover switch before. This is a very similar setup. Obviously it's in one unit, but it's very powerful. It does exactly what he wants it to do, and I'll show you the rest of it in a second. But yeah, it's a very good unit. So moving backwards again, we've got the microwave up the top there, and these are the units. Another LED light under there, that's where the light's coming from. He's got the control unit here, and you can flick it to one side to the charger only when it's on 240 hookup, and that obviously starts the charger off. But it brings it over to the other side. You notice the microwave beeped on then, so the inverter's on there now. This is another display, gives him a few different things, tells him how many batteries are connected and what have you, and different things like that. Yeah, that's the inverter running now. Got some sockets there again. Now at the back, this is the same setup that he had in his old vehicle. He had a VW. I'm not too sure he converted it, but he wanted the same setup. What he's got, so you lift the lid, couple of buttons, and we've got a catch here and here, and he wanted this to fold over so he can still walk past and use the toilet area. Notice this is the new shape toilet as well, but this is what he wanted. This is what he had in his older vehicle. He was very happy with it, and this is what he's requested again. And once that's down, that's big worktop. Again, you can notice the back doors are in leather vinyl rather than the carpeted roof. And then going on the other side, we've got quite a big sink area. Now then, it's a basic setup really. 2-burner hob. It's piezo ignition. This guy's very thinking about his wild camping. He doesn't want to use too much electric if he can get away with it. So we've gone for piezo ignition there. We've got the sink. Again, we've got this tap and this tap. This is one of the manual pumps. Again, so he doesn't have to use it electric if he is running low. And then obviously on this side we've got that from a submersible pump, which is underneath. I'll show you underneath that. We've got three bottles. One's running from his submersible pump, sorry. One's for his manual pump, and then we've got a spare bottle there, so just in case he runs out. And then at this point here, we've got some more storage there. Oh, he's got an inline water filter at the back there. I don't know if you can see it properly or not. Some storage here for his boots. And a cutlery drawer there as well. We've got blinds and fly screens on all these. Another feature that he asked for at the back here was just a shelf. Personally myself, I probably would have gone with a locker just for a bit more storage, but that's what he had on his last van. He was very happy with it. It gives us the dimensions of what he wanted, so that's what we've done for him. You've got some hooks on the back here. But, I'll show you the gas at the back as well now. So obviously on this side, so his toilet exit, and this fella there, and this one, see the gas low tank. He doesn't have to lift that in and out. That's one of the benefits from this kind of system. All he's got to do is go to the side here and fill up. What I'll do now, I'll show you under the bed, the last point. I'll just get all the cushions out of the way and I'll show you under there. Right, starting from left to right, you see the unit in the back corner there. This is, I don't know the actual proper name of it, but this unit actually, if there is a problem with the vehicle battery and it goes low, there's a little switch there at the side there. If he flicks that switch, this engages and it draws power from the two 200 amp batteries, his leisure batteries that he's got at the back. So he can start the vehicle via that switch and take the power from there. If he does have a fail on his vehicle battery, which is a good idea, but obviously we have got the backup of these two 200 amp 12 volt batteries. So that's another feature that he gave to us to fit. Again, I think it's from Victron. Another feature that he wanted. We've got the whale space heater. This runs on gas and mains electric. It's only blown air heating, there's no water heater in this one. So as you can see, we've got outlets here and here. That's the 240 switch for said heater. And then he did request some sockets, 12 volt and 240 at the back there, which you can see. And we've got two more at the bottom here at the front, which you're probably familiar with now, the Sergeant system. 240 consumer unit in there and 12 volt distribution. What we have had to do on this one is disconnect the charger part on it, and we've taken the fuse out as well because of the sheer power that comes from that charger. I've taken that out so that doesn't cause any problems. He also did ask for some isolation switches, the fuse there for the solar panel and the isolation switch there for the solar panel as well. I'll just show you the charger controller for that one. It's a big unit, that one. I've not fitted one so big before, but due to the size of the actual solar panel it probably needs it. We've got a couple of extra little fuses down here, and that is the main isolation switch for the majority of the power going to the vehicle, to the camper side. So if you flick that, everything goes off. And again, we've got two big. I think we've covered everything on this vehicle now. Again, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. And again, if you've got any campervan inquiries of your own that you'd like to ask us, please feel free to do so. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.